Alright guys, was setting out here on this camp and was going to do some trapping. I just got these new traps. They're the 110 Conibears. So I've boiled them to get the oil residue off, and then I spray painted them. I know there's waxes and dyes and all that, but I'm a bushcraft on a budget kind of person, so I spray painted them because that's what I had at my house. So to set these, you just squeeze this lever, flip the dog over top of the trigger, and I'll show you that in a little bit, but I wanted to get my bait on first. So what I'm going to do, if you can take a look, there's a creek right here, kind of shallow water, and I have also right here a tree that's going to be perfect for me to tie my trap off on. So I'm going to set this up to try to get raccoon. And what I have is a Yum brand crawfish. These are pretty cheap at Walmart, and they have the scent and a little bit of the flavor of a crawfish. And so when you set these in running water, those legs and those hands are going to move and look more realistic, and catfish love crawfish. So what you do is you take one of these little pins right there, and at the base of the crawfish, just shove it right up through the center of it. Okay, and what we're trying to do, we're just trying to give something to entice the raccoon to try to bite at that and flip that little trigger. So when I get this thing set and in the water, it'll probably make a little bit more sense to you. So I'm going to do that, and I'll get it set up, and I'll explain as I go. So let me get adjusted here. So you see how I pulled that back there, put my trigger into the center, pull this dog, and I'm going to set it on the middle one. It has 3 different settings for sensitivity. I like the middle one. And you hold the spring, and I'm going to adjust this crawl. Good thing that didn't hurt.
I guess that's how sensitive it is.
Alright, got it reset there. So I'm going to adjust the crawfish so it's facing kind of head up. I don't think that necessarily matters to the raccoon, but it's just going to flow a little better in the water. Come on now.
It's got a lot of retract on it, for sure.
Yeah. Plenty of spring power there to snap the neck. Alright, so then by taking this crawfish and setting it into the water, to where it's a little more visible, and if something goes to get that, I actually think I'm going to move some of this algae and leaves out of the way. It's kind of swampy mess right here, to be honest with you.
Yeah, make a little track.
Right there, the water seems to be flowing a little better. And then I'm going to take this chain. Where'd that rope go? You see my rope anywhere, Nate? Right, here it is. Alright. The chain that's attached to it, tie off this end piece and attach it over here on the bank to a tree, so in case something does get caught in it, whether it be a pawl or otherwise, then I got something that it's tied off to so it can't take off with the trap. Of course, I've cut the string. So we'll check this trap in the morning. We're gonna set a couple more tonight in different forms. See what kind of animals we might be able to get, and we'll check all these out in the morning. So I'm taking a string here. Mine was a little short, so I'm gonna do a jam knot. I'm gonna tie a single overhand on this side, do a double knot on that on one side of the string, and then my other tag, see, this is one solid piece for my string. Take my other one, do a double knot or a single overhand, and then tie it off a second time, and then pull the two pieces together. Creates a lock and jam. Easy way to attach two pieces of rope together. And then I'm just going to tie this off in probably a trucker's hitch to the tree, so that way I can recover this rope quite easily. Or I'll just use a bow tie, it'll work just fine. This is no, that's too loose. That's a horrible idea. We'll do overhand. Alright, so we got that set up, got it secured. We'll set a couple more, and maybe we'll be successful in the morning. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll let you know if we're successful. God bless.